Okay.
This must be the work of Dark Reunion!
What is going on, party people? Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Dark Reunion and Jesse podcast. I'm one of your hosts, the Ozzy Magus. You can follow me on Instagram at TheeOzzYMagus. You might notice that all of us are in our wonderful bonnets. Well, we wanted to get comfortable and talk to you guys about some nerdy shit today. Co-host, take it away.
What's going on, y'all? This is MJ. Good whatever time you decide to watch us today. We're back on video. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at MJBerry_100. That's EMJAYBERRY_100.
What's good, people? Nice to see y'all again. Pretty sure it's nice to see us too. This your boy Ivan, aka Evil Genius. Follow me on Instagram at EvilGenius22. And yeah, I like y'all bonnets, by the way.
Appreciate it.
See, he's got the cool one. He's got the one.
Yeah,
with
with
the
the
print.
print.
When I pull up with my Akatsuki, when I got the Akatsuki one, it's gonna be raps. But before we get into all that nerdy shit, so we would be remiss if we didn't note that the Queen of England did pass recently, and we just wanted to like really compile all of Dark Union's thoughts and feelings towards her passing. You know,
We do not care.
all right. So, and don't ask us to, because I'm a Caribbean dude. So no,
Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely not.
And she they've been releasing her life's work or whatever, like the video documentaries or whatever. She was
All the bull crap.
yeah. She was definitely a colonizer. She definitely exploited Africa for their resources. Just like the royal people, just like the kings and queens we read about in the history books. How they were just as shitty. She was just as shitty as they were. And they were marrying each other like they were cousins. Her husband.
That
Did y'all know that?
yes, that family tree is
That-
Gotta
Oh
keep
my
the bloodline pure.
secure.
Yeah.
To the point they got an issue with Meghan Markle's baby. I know that I don't have the most melanin for a black person. I make Meghan Markle look pale, dog. What are y'all talking about? Like,
You're complaining that they didn't want the baby to be dark. Like even if that was true, baby's not gonna come out dark. That baby is gonna be light, and it was light.
and it was. But on to news that we actually care about. Some upcoming games dropping. You know, I have the list here. We've got the JoJo Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle Royale. All-Star Battle R, which dropped the 2nd of September. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. It looks kind of interesting. Like, pretty solid. You know the Demon Slayer game when it dropped, the fighting? People were like, yo, this is kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting the same reception. Moving forward, The Last of Us Part 1, that remaster for the 19th time, came out September 2nd. Temtem, if you want to play Pokemon on your PlayStation, came out on the 6th. The Tomorrow Children, I don't know what that is, but it came out on September 6th. Dude, I'm just going to go on games that people might actually care about. Splatoon 3 dropped on the 9th. Gundam Evolution, September 21st. Yeah, I don't care about any of these games. Yeah, I really don't.
What is this? What platform is this? PlayStation or just anything?
This is just games dropping in September.
Okay.
Like, and they got a couple next month. No More Heroes 3 coming out on October 11th. That is actually something I'm going to be looking forward to. That's a good game. That is a good series.
Dang.
Yeah.
You played every single game.
But that's all I got for upcoming games.
You played every single game ever made.
You got to. How you gonna know what you like?
Well, there are other ways. But you know, we're gonna save that for Dark Reunion after dark.
Exactly.
After Dark
So-
Reunion.
Exactly.
So it's not so another game that's coming out not in October but November, I think, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. So I've been looking at some
Yes.
videos. I think I'm gonna get Violet.
Is Violet the one with the sword nigga?
I think that's the yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Okay. And Violet has, because I know there's two different like mountable Pokemon in both of them. One looks like a motorcycle, and the other one looks like a less stupid motorcycle.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? You excited?
I am. I've never been one to complain about Pokemon designs ever. Like, if they made this into a Pokemon, I'd be okay with it. I really would. I'd make it. Fuck. What was it? What would this be? Water and electric. I don't know. 'Cause it's
Hey,
fizzy.
listen, yeah, because Sudowoodo's a rock type, so
Sudowoodo is a rock type. Sudowoodo is a rock. Like. But aside from that super broad gaming news, MJ, what's this about a couple new Assassin's Creed games we got?
Man, look, it's not just a couple; it's six Assassin's Creed games announced back to back. So,
To back
to back to back.
to back to back.
So the list of them goes: Assassin's Creed Mirage, which takes, I guess, is based out of Baghdad. Then Assassin's Creed Codename Red, which is based out of feudal Japan, which is like everybody's hype about that one. Assassin's Creed Infinity, Assassin's Creed Hex is. I think Assassin's Creed Hex is like an interesting one because people are calling like Assassin's Creed Blair Witch. They get like a real creepy witch vibe, and like the way the symbol is like made out of twigs.
Is it more
Yeah,
supernatural
something like that.
or is it more like you're an assassin, but in the same way like Ronins cover themselves in like branches and sticks and shit?
Something like so. It barely teased anything except for like the symbol in the woods, campfire, creepy as hell. So that's what people are like. That's the vibe we're getting from it. And you got Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, which is like based in China. And then you also have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the last chapter.
They should have just gone all in with Valhalla and made it like mythology based 100%. They really should have.
Oh,
Same with Odyssey. Odyssey was better when they pulled in mythology. So they like these games aren't realistic, nigga. They're not, so they don't have to be.
it's like
So
a secret organization known like all around the world. They have their own factions all around the world and stuff. I mean,
I mean, I don't want to get shot by any
Oh,
shadow
good.
men. So, but hey.
are all six coming out at the same time? Or
no,
is it
they're all
like
being released in different times, but they were all
okay.
announced at the same time, which was fucking crazy because
Oh.
they just dropped one after the
That
other.
is crazy.
Everybody's just like, "What the hell's going on with Assassin's Creed?" So a few of them are going to be
How
like
do y'all feel
mobile
about that?
games, and they're even like in talks with Netflix to drop a series. So
Mm.
yeah, big Assassin's Creed news for all y'all Assassin's Creed fans out there.
If the series does not follow Altair or Ezio, I don't care. I don't
I'm
care.
just waiting on that Assassin's Creed 2022.
So many good games dropping. So many good games dropping.
Dang.
Let's
Sound
see.
funny.
They even have a bunch of Marvel and Disney games dropping too with that Marvel D23 news. Let me look up the games that are
Yeah,
coming
they
from there.
did. Main one I know they highlighted that off the top of my head is it's like the card based Marvel game. It's like a little darker. You can play as like Blade, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Spider Man, things like that. I'm sorry, Midnight Suns. Midnight Suns, that's the name of it. They highlighted that.
God damn.
There's a Captain America Black Panther dual game. Like it's like two of them. It's centered about around both of them, around like the First World War, I believe, out of World War One or World War Two. But that's what that's going to be centered around. So I'm pretty sure it's not even T'Challa. It might be like one of his great grandfather or something like that. So there's
You said
not too
That's
many
actually kind of
details
hard.
on that, but the trailer looked pretty cool.
that's a card game?
No, that's Midnight Suns. As far as the Black Panther Captain America duel game, I don't know what kind of game it is yet because it didn't drop any gameplay for it. So,
Okay.
but it
Did
seems
y'all ever?
interesting.
Oh, I thought this was more. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no,
I'm
that was
good. Did y'all ever play? Dang, what was that? Ultimate Alliance,
yeah,
Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I need another one of those. Cause the
another
last
one.
They
one,
did.
yeah, the last one they did was based on Civil War, and that was real fun for me. What y'all? You didn't like it?
They dropped one like last year
They
or the
did.
year before that. Yeah, there's another like symbol to Ultimate Alliance. It's similar to that.
Let me see. Check my handy dandy
I don't
notebook.
remember what it's called, but it's similar. A lot of great games. I thought that the D23 was more like games, but it seems like a lot of shows. We're getting Secret Wars with Don Cheadle. Yeah, that boy Rhodes.
Oh yeah,
He was
yeah,
too good of a side character to not get more screen time. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Too good of a side character to not get
But
more
you
screen
said, oh, Secret Invasion with it's gonna be real centered around like Rhodey, like you said, and like mostly Nick Fury though, because he's spoilers, but not really. But he's coming back from his long hiatus in outer space after like 3 years. So now he's on Earth trying to deal with some fuck shit going on down there. So that's what's
time. You think he got the Watcher's eye while he was in
bruh,
space?
man.
You think he has the Watcher's eye now?
What?
Mm.
How did he get to space this time?
So he was on the
Crow?
sword base out in space. I forgot what the acronym. I forgot what it was for, but basically it's like a defense. It's like outer space. You know how we have like the space force? It's like that.
Yeah. What movie did he go there in?
Shoot,
He was already gone in
Spider-Man. That's the one. Yeah,
He was already
yeah.
gone.
And after the credit scene where they're trying to contact him, but he's like, "Oh, I'm chilling on the beach, like a fake beach out in outer space and shit." So
Dang, I missed this. Hold on, I gotta go watch this movie.
Yeah,
gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, I'm trying to rewatch Love and Thunder right now. It's not bad. It's just slow.
That shit whack. That shit big whack. But
I can't.
are you
Go
good?
ahead.
I'm trying to think like what other show. Well, they announced like the other upcoming projects like confirmed like Loki season 2. They dropped like the Thunderbolts, like basically the new Avengers, because that's what Kevin Feige kind of said. He was like, "Oh yeah, there's no longer an Avengers team. They're all like retired. No, his words were they're all unemployed. So there's no longer an Avengers right now. So the closest thing we're gonna get to Avengers is the Thunderbolts as of right now. Before I guess like
Is
they
that,
reassemble. And I saw the team for the Thunderbolts, and I was like, all right, like.
Who's on it? Is it like the new age superheroes like Miss Marvel?
Nah, not yet. So I think they're saving them for the Avengers, like when they reassemble. But the Thunderbolts team is more like a bunch of spy, human level people. So y'all seen
A bunch of
Ant-Man
John
2?
Walkers.
Ant-Man?
You said
Yeah, Ant-Man 2. The villain was like that lady who like could phase through stuff.
Yeah.
She's on the team.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, Ghost. She's on the team. Bucky's on the team. Fake ass Captain America's on the team from the Captain America Winter Soldier show. He's on the team. Black Widow's sister.
U.S. agent.
Yeah, U.S. agent. Black Widow's sister's on the team, and her dad, the dude that was their dad, the like Red Guardian, he's on the team. And
So this isn't the Dark Avengers. They went.
yeah, they went somewhere else with it. And then Taskmaster was the last member. I can remember.
Dang, I wanted to see the Dark Avengers.
I wanted to see that too.
I thought they were going to be the Dark Avengers too. Like the Thunderbolts I know is more like it was Ghost Rider, Deadpool, Punisher, Elektra, Red Hulk. Like that was the Dark Avengers for me. I mean the Thunderbolts. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It should still be good though. Yeah, it should still be good.
Marvel been on point with these series lately. But I think definitely already said that.
I kind of want to get into the divisiveness of She-Hulk, right? First off, if you had any qualms with that scene of She-Hulk and Meg Thee Stallions working at the end of episode 2, was it? Yeah, I don't. You're not a human being. You're a fucking NPC. Like, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, for you to see two sets of wonderful cheeks move, and for you to have a problem with that.
Even if one,
don't get me started about the.
Even if one was CGI, that thing was still moving.
Even if one was CGI, it was moving. Don't get me started, motherfuckers. It's not comic She-Hulk. Have you ever picked up a She-Hulk comic in your fucking life? Ever? She took photocopies of her bare ass at work.
Bruh.
She didn't get fired for it, but they're like, your ass is green. That's how we knew it was you.
Bruh.
Like, she went to a beach party naked?
Yeah,
like, come on.
Pool party with
She-Hulk
other
don't
Avengers
care.
in there, like male Avengers, and they're like, "Oh, you mind if I join you?" Butt ass naked. They're like, "Okay." It's Iron Man like it's a party in the background, like. Yeah, bro.
Nah, I don't even understand how you watch episode 4 where she actually like went on a date and like had man's back and smashed as She-Hulk. How do you watch that and get mad? The only reason you should be mad is if that's not you. That's it. Like,
You see how her phone was blowing up after she changed her profile picture to She-Hulk? Come on now.
she carried that nigga. I feel like every dude who was watching at that moment with like a positive reception to She-Hulk was like, "Mommy, like,
Oh my
come
God.
on, bro."
Oh my God.
Other niggas, oh, impossible. She-Hulk could never carry me. I'm too alpha for that.
Yeah. They are.
Man,
Okay. Yeah, okay.
inferiority complex, but it's all good.
All good.
Nothing wrong with Amazon.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Snoo Snoo.
Yep.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Okay. All right, Sam, get out my head, bro. That's like the second
Bro,
time.
no, okay. We are
second
here.
time
We are
today.
here. We are here. Okay. The DC movie reschedulings, right? MJ, you want to take the lead on
Yeah,
this?
yeah. So, along with all the past gripe going on with like Ezra Miller and the Flash movie and all the other good stuff, and like WB getting new ownership, and doing the merger with Discovery, like a bunch of cancellations that also came with reschedules. So, Shazam 2 and Aquaman 2 were like the main ones. So after viewing them, they already had gripes with the films themselves, saying that they weren't really ready. They needed more time, production wise. So they decided. So the original dates were supposed to be Shazam was supposed to be come out like next month or like this month, and Aquaman 2 was at the end of this year. So they rescheduled where Shazam 2 is at the end of the year, and Aquaman 2 is Christmas next year.
Did they replace Amber Heard in that movie?
I think she's out. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's out.
Dang.
So a lot of people are
She
mad
was an
about that.
actress?
Like a lot of people are mad about Aquaman too, because I can't remember his name right now, but the new CEO of WB Discovery like watched Aquaman 2 and said that this was disappointing. So I guess that's why he said it back a whole like over a year, bro. Over a year needs that much more time.
I really hope like this man is like a 10 out of 10 movie critic because he's been doing a lot of cancellations and
Yeah.
rescheduling. But like, what is your movie watching like? You got a lot of money, nigga. You have a lot of money. What's your movie watching resume
Yeah.
saying right now? I want to
Because
know.
in the same breath was saying that Ezra Miller's Flash was top tier.
Top tier, nigga. How?
I don't know,
How?
bro. I don't know. I ain't seen neither one, so I can't agree or disagree. But yeah, yeah,
Dog
bro.
shit.
So I mean, I think Flash is still on time to come out. So, yeah.
No one should watch that movie. Just to send a message like, don't have criminals in your movies, like while they're criminals. Like maybe if the movie came out and then we learned, like that's different. But like niggas know, like just scrap that movie. It's a wash.
I
But
don't know.
what's his
Recast the
name?
Flash.
What's his name? Batman's actually getting a sequel now. Robert Pattinson's Batman's getting a sequel. So
Oh, what?
The hater in me doesn't like that Batman because it's like I don't want to watch Batman on his way to being Batman. I want to watch.
already made.
Like I have mind protecting techniques so you can't take over my brain, like shit like that. I want
Yeah, because I think his was like real Batman Year One type. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
I want Batman the Brave and the Bold. I don't want Year One Batman.
That's what they should like start doing, like Batman Beyond and all that. Like I'm tired of seeing Batman with a cape too. That's so old.
Yeah, take the cape off.
Yeah.
Take the cape off.
Nobody's out doing Adam
Give him
West,
the wingsuit.
Adam Wee,
Adam Lee.
Adam W. The GOAT.
man.
GOAT. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Only him.
I don't know. Damn. I don't know if y'all see what's that show on HBO Max? The Harley Quinn show.
Yes.
I haven't seen
Y'all
10
see
out of
that,
10.
bro? And it's funny because sport. I don't want to spoil nothing in case y'all care. Are y'all caught up?
it. No, you go ahead.
I've seen
You go
it.
ahead.
Okay, bet. So this latest episode, they got what's his name back? The mind dude, the one who called one woman the C word. Like, what's his name?
The short dude. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
him.
about.
So they got him back out of prison so that they can enter Bruce Wayne's mind and find out where they're hiding his plant friend because Bruce kidnapped him for something. So they went in his mind to figure out where he was, and the only thing playing in his mind was his parents' murder over and over and over everywhere. Like the whole, like they're in a circle, and it's just like hella alleys surrounded. They're surrounded by alleys, and they
Oh
all
my
just pop,
god.
pop, pop, getting shot and stuff, right? But in that episode, when they finally managed to escape that area, and Bruce is a little kid in his mind still, so Harley Quinn's trying to play like therapist and help him through his trauma, and yeah, right. They had when they were so she found out he was Batman because they were in this cave where they were looking at all of his memories. There's like little windows with his memories. Like, oh, cool. That's when he, he did this and he did this, right? And a lot of them were Adam West Batman references because you have him running around with the bomb trying to figure out where the hell to drop it and stuff like that. And all the shark repelling. I was like, oh, that's all Adam West shit.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Shark
Yeah,
repellent!
like that was like a dope ass homage and shit. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. But it was like they do a lot of like fourth wall breaking. It's fucking hilarious. You're like, wow. Like I'm so mad at the fact that we had to rewatch Bruce's parents get killed over and over again. I was like, oh, how the fuck you think we feel out here? Like, yeah, bro. Nah, that shit was great.
High key, Harley Quinn and Batman are friends, and I don't care what
Oh
anyone
yeah,
says.
yeah, homies.
They had this one scene, I think, where she was roasting Batman because Batman, he'd be fucking with Catwoman and whatnot, right? And I think he was like sucking her toes.
Oh yeah,
right. And Catwoman was on the phone. She was like, "I kind of have a thing, but I mean, I can."
bro. They made him a complete simp. A complete simp.
What the hell?
Which he is.
This the same show?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go watch it.
You gotta watch that shit.
I gotta watch.
What's Batman's canon kryptonite? Bad bitches.
Yes,
Man.
yes.
Oh, and they
She
also
had to
dropped
deal
the
with
whole.
Catwoman.
You said
Yeah,
what?
I've seen those. Cause
Catwoman, Talia al Ghul. I think him and Poison Ivy
Ivy.
had like a fling.
was an Ivy up.
Bro, all his
Dang.
female villains pretty much, bro. Like even some heroes like Wonder Woman, Huntress, like he ain't shit, bro.
Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You know what? That Bruce Wayne is still there. He still is Bruce Wayne.
It's the money.
It's the
Yeah,
He's
bro,
still a
that man-
damaged child, apparently,
that man
since
wild.
he replaying his parents' death. Yeah, that's kind of sick, though. Speaking of HBO Max, so have y'all ever heard of a show called Xavier Renegade Angel?
Hell no.
Okay.
What?
Okay, never mind then.
That's not like one of those shows that was on Adult
It
Swim in
was.
2013.
It was. It's like
Like,
it's like a completely CGI generated show, bro.
Mhm.
I tried watching it again. I still it gives me nightmares. Like that's what my nightmares look like. So if y'all ever just want to like just be scared out y'all mind, just go watch that show.
you know what? Like in that same period of time, there were so many shows that I was watching on Adult Swim. Metalocalypse. I don't even like heavy metal, but I like that.
Mm.
show.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
What was up? Robot Chicken, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Goated. Moral Oral.
I don't think I like more oral. Oh wait, no.
I didn't
that was
like
some-
it, but I
Never
watched
mind.
it.
I was thinking about the oblongs. I didn't like the
The
oblongs.
oblongs, bro.
I hated the oblongs. It made me so uncomfortable as a kid, bro. It made me so uncomfortable.
All that shit made me uncomfortable as a kid.
Because they didn't have no arms.
Bro,
They didn't have no limbs. And they were still living like,
yeah,
that's-
yeah,
this
yeah,
might
that
be
shit
a
fucked me
little-
up.
yeah.
I'm not being offensive like my counterpart.
Wow. Oh, what about
Listen.
Aqua Teen?
Well, I didn't write the show. I didn't make the show.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force was that shit.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
good show though.
Super Jail.
Super
Jail.
Jail.
Super Jail. Oh yeah, Super Jail.
Super Jail. Y'all ever seen the Spanish Fly episode?
You said
Uh-uh.
which episode?
Where they had like the Spanish Fly episode, where they had the female prisoners from Ultra Prison.
Oh yeah.
It sounds
Man.
familiar.
Like the fly was like Spanish Fly on crack. So they were like, "Ooh, I'm horny." Now I'm like murderous.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I'm trying to think some old, like, what's that shit? It was like a bunch of niggas like under the water in a boat. I'm trying to remember what that was called. It had like numbers in it in the title. C
on Adult
Lab
Swim.
2021 or some shit. C Lab.
Oh, yeah.
C Lab.
Yo.
Aqua, like something C Lab
Yeah.
2022 or 2032.
C Lab. Yo.
Something
Yeah,
like
bro. Classic shit like that.
What was that about?
It was just motherfuckers like fucking around like in a submarine underwater, bro. Like they just had a bunch of different shit going on every episode.
and it was animated like an 80s
Yeah.
cartoon, like an
Like
80s
Johnny
superhero
Quest type
cartoon.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. That shit was funny.
It was funny. It was funny. I'm trying to remember. I had something else on the tip of my tongue. Oh, it wasn't Adult Swim, but have y'all ever seen Code Monkeys?
You said Code Monkey?
Yeah, it was on Comedy Central like 12 years
Oh
ago.
no, I ain't never seen that. Oh, hold up.
Oh, bro.
It's saying that we
It's like
encountered
this,
an error with my video recording and we advise you to reconnect to session. Oh,
You are good. Fuck
right.
what they say.
We
You look
we
good
see.
on our head.
okay, bet.
Please. Yeah.
Bet there. Okay.
The pains of video because we are kind of testing this while we're doing it at the same time.
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah,
far
right.
so good. We 26 minutes in. Okay,
Yeah. Pretty
good
impressive.
show.
Good show.
Good smell. Flavor.
Yes, sir.
That's really why I wanted to come back to video. All these fucking sounds, bro. All these sounds.
Yes, we're gonna make it work.
Moving on. Aside, does anyone have any more comic-y related notes before I move us on to the anime portion of the pod?
Nah, good.
No, y'all, you good?
All right, so because I actually care about the anime dropping in fall 2022, I'm going to read this list. We got Chainsaw Man coming out October 12th. That's already a watch. We've got Wait. Is today October 12th?
What? No, where's September?
No, today is September.
9/11.
We got Chainsaw Man coming October. All buildings matter. We got Chainsaw Man coming out October 12th. Mob Psycho Season 3, October 6th. Boku no Hero Academia, the War Arc, October 1st. Spy Family Part 2, October 1st. Bleach Senin Kessen... What the fuck? Senin Kessenhen? The 1,000-Year Blood War, October 11th. Fumetsu no Anata second season, or To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity. Yes. Good. Oh, that's coming out in October.
Blue Lock.
Okay,
Yes, that is. October 23rd, though.
I can wait.
Blue Lock, October 9th. You know,
That
you want some
soccer
soccer.
anime.
You know, that soccer anime, boy. Let me see what else. Golden Kamuy season 4. I could watch a couple episodes. It's actually pretty good. It's one of those like under the radar
Yeah,
anime
it is.
if you catch it. I'm saying that, but I'm not even caught up on it though. We've got Do It Yourself, which is a DIY anime, which real, just lighthearted, just no death, no murder, no essay, just nice chill building. Like yes, we could always go for some nice chill building. More Than a Married Couple, but Not Lovers. What the fuck? Hang on, because I need to see what this is about. It's called Fufu Ijao Koibito Miman. More Than a Married Couple, but Not Lovers. Third-year high school student Jirao Yakun hope to partner with Shiori Sakurazaka in the same class at the mandatory couple practical course. Okay. In this practical course, students must demonstrate that they have the necessary skill set to live with a partner of the opposite sex while presenting a certain level of harmony to the video surveillance that grades them.
That's kind of weird.
What the hell?
That is kind of weird. That sounds like a show to watch if you're horny.
Oh, that sounds like a fucking reality show on Netflix, bro.
Right. The Squid Game.
The Ultimatum and anime edition.
They actually have a Squid Games ish anime on Crunchyroll. Y'all seen Tomodachi Game?
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, it's Tomodachi Games. Yeah, I've seen.
Okay, yeah, that one's pretty good. But about Chainsaw Man, so I've been hearing that a lot, but I haven't really heard of it myself. So what is that? Do y'all know? Or what it's about?
So it's a dude who has a chainsaw on both of it, like chainsaws on his arms, and then he has a helmet that's a chainsaw. I don't know what else.
So-
That's already all I needed to watch the shit.
Oh my god.
It's something about like devils and being able to use devils' powers and shit. Like that's all. That's all I know for sure. Like I don't want to piss off any Chainsaw Man fan. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I didn't read the manga
yeah, I didn't
yet,
read the
too. I'm
manga, but
sorry.
like I seen the hype surrounding it, and I went to go check out a little bit, like at least watch the trailers and do a little synopsis. But yeah,
That's
but you said
it's looking
Bleach.
fine. It is.
Bleach is man, yo, Bleach dropped a new trailer today, bruh. If y'all love Bleach, go watch that shit, bruh. That shit, oh
I would
man,
not be watching them.
like the animation quality. It's just like like anime movie quality. The whole hundred whatever episodes they about to have, bro. Like,
Hey, you know what was like that at first too? One Punch Man, and then season 2 came out.
no, you're
Wow.
not lying, bro. You're not lying. You're
So
not
you
lying.
dissing season 2?
Yes,
Wow.
I like it. I like both seasons a
Mhm.
lot, but in terms of
Yeah,
animation,
season
quality,
one got it.
yeah,
Yeah,
That
season one
was
got
it
it.
went
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It went
but
down.
yeah, no, Bleach.
They had moments for this.
Nah, Bleach animation like a whole new level, bro. Like it looks like vibrant and smooth, but like, bro, y'all gotta check it out, man. It's dope.
Is it like kind of like My Hero?
No,
Like when you
no,
smash shit, it turns
this
into
like the best animation I ever seen. Like it'll be like,
Damn.
okay,
you making a real bold
no,
claim.
okay, look,
Like,
okay, hear me out,
I'm
hear me out,
like,
right? So think about you're watching anime, and the anime changes for like a fight, and anime is like top tier. Imagine that part just throughout the entire show.
Mm.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's like attractive, bro. You gotta see it.
I might have to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the trailer in the chat so y'all can see what I'm talking about, bro. That's gonna
Okay.
be amazing.
But if y'all do like good animation, then make sure you watch the Mob Psycho new season as well, because those have some very good graphics, some real good smooth animation. The colors are amazing, the powers are amazing. He solos your favorite MC. Period.
I'm gonna piss
Period. I
y'all
don't
off, but
care.
I ain't make it past the first episode.
Dang, why?
I don't know, bro. That shit wasn't pulling me in for real.
Oh no, my feelings.
This one of those shows I can watch in English or in sub, bro. Like, cause it's
I don't know. I think it was the animation from the first season that might have thrown me off. Is the animation the same regardless for all seasons?
it's the same.
Yeah.
It's Studio Madhouse, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's not familiar. I'm not sure.
Like the people who did One Punch Man's first season, I think they're the only studio who's worked on.
I mean, that makes sense since they're basically the same fucking people.
Yeah.
just one in fist form and one in
Yeah,
brain
Right.
form.
yeah, bro. But I mean, I can try again. But after that first episode, I was like, damn, this shit kind of dry. The animation thrown me off a little bit. I don't know, bro.
Dang. Was it the people?
All I know is
Huh?
Because the people, the characters, they a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that little floaty ghost thing, the
Oh, the
green one.
gas, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck even is this shit, bro? I turned this shit off. I turned that shit off. Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
But,
So what are y'all watching now? What animes y'all watching now?
One
Nigga, I
Piece.
rewa-
The One Piece is real. Can we get much higher?
That shit is fake.
So high. Oh,
this man.
oh.
This man, bro. I'm rewatching Bleach, bro. I'm
Bleach,
rewatching the
okay.
whole shebang, all of it.
Oh my.
Well, I skipped the Bount arc. My bad. I skipped that shit. But I'm on the Arancar arc right now. So yeah, bro. Shit's live.
How many? I fell off of Bleach a little while ago. How many episodes is it?
Like maybe 3 some. Maybe.
Okay.
That's
Maybe 3 some. It could be more. I could be wrong. But they got like hella seasons, like in the double digits. So
Oh, okay.
Speaking of One Piece and shit, One Piece Film Red is dropping in November for U.S. viewerships, and there's also another anime that's supposed to be. I'm not sure, but I think Hunter x Hunter's coming back this year.
what?
I don't think it's this year.
Let me look.
Nah,
I
probably
think it'll
next
be
year.
Let me verify.
Yeah.
Cause he just got back on like writing for the manga, so I doubt it's gonna come back.
Ah, yeah, you're
But speaking of anime movies, I'm gonna do a spoiler review because it's been a while now of the
Oh
Dragon
yeah.
Ball superhero movie.
Before you get into it, I'm gonna ask a question that I think everyone's dying to know.
Okay.
Do they redeem either Piccolo or Gohan?
It's the no, fuck no. it's a piss poor attempt at redemption. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Bro. I'm gonna try and break this down as quickly and as I can. I don't want to spend too much time on it.
Take all the time you need.
Basically hit the whole thing. So you got two different things going on. You got Piccolo Gohan over here on this side on Earth dealing with the Red Ribbon Army trying to come back, right? And
Right.
on a different planet or dimension, wherever the fuck, somewhere else, you have Goku, Vegeta, and Broly training with Whis and Beerus. So the Goku Vegeta thing has nothing to do with the plot of the movie. They're literally just training. So they're trying to train Broly, right? So Whis was like, all right, so before Broly blows up my planet, I'm gonna have Goku and Vegeta show y'all how it's done, right? So he said 1-on-1 fight, no power ups, no beams, just straight hands, right? Cool. Before that, let me get to the bullshit before I break it down, right? Vegeta had the gall to say some fuck shit. Let me tell you what he said. So Goku over here trying to train Broly, and Vegeta's on a rock, chilling like this, concentrating and shit, right?
Of
And
course.
Goku like, you ain't gonna get no
Like,
stronger with all that sin you doing. You need to get up and train. And he's like, oh, I'm training my mind, Kakarot. Like, if you think about it, like Jiren wasn't that much stronger than us for real. He just had great focus or some bullshit like that. Basically, like he can concentrate 100% of his power into his attacks, every time with super focus or some dumbass shit, right? He wasn't that much stronger than us if you
some
think about
dumbass
it.
shit.
Cap.
Cap.
They try to retcon Jiren's strength, and that shit pissed me off, right? Okay. I like niggas who beat the fuck out of Goku. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. When Hit came on the scene and beat the fuck out of Goku, I was like, hit my nigga, right? When Jiren came on the scene, I was like, Jiren my nigga, okay, right? Like, just to shut y'all Goku fans up, right? Anyways, but yeah, if you go back and watch Tournament of Power,
Is
bro,
Goku stronger than Whis
you said
yet?
what?
Is Goku even stronger than Whis yet?
No, no, he's not even top five in his verse, nigga. Like barely top 10. Probably not even top
Damn.
10. Like now, Black Frieza took his spot. Like, but anyways, yeah, bro. So if you go back watch TOP, this nigga over here like taking hits from like Super Saiyan 2, punches to the face, not moving, not flinching. Nigga turns Super Saiyan God, stands in place, blocking with one finger, right? It takes like Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken just to make the nigga move. And nothing, got washed, completely washed. The bullshit Ultra Instinct before he mastered it, still couldn't touch Jiren. He got like the hit off by surprise, but he wasn't even trying for real. And then Master Ultra Instinct, he had stood a better chance, but then Jiren got bucked for real. And then he lost the Master Ultra Instinct, and they had to jump that nigga just to ring him out, not beat him in a fight, ring him out, bro. Like he was barely stronger than us. Vegeta, bro, his eye was this big, nigga. What? Jiren made his eye this big, talking about he was barely stronger. No, no. And you in your strongest state, get the fuck out of here, nigga. So already I'm dealing with that. That was like at the beginning, right? So I'm gonna break down the actual story of the movie. You had it was cool. Like the best part of the movie was like the very beginning where they gave you like basically a little throwback video of how the Red Ribbon Army was like defeated by Kid Goku, and it showed like all his little fights and him taking down Red Ribbon, and showed Doctor Gero escaping with his research to go build the androids, and he's an android now. Then fast forward to adult Goku find the androids, Vegeta find the androids, Cell and all that stuff. They get a little breakdown video, like a 2 minute video. I thought it was dope. Basically, the Red Ribbon Army was led by Commander Red, but was picked up by his son Magenta. I know, dumb as hell. Magenta's in charge of Red Ribbon now.
All Dragon Ball names were dumb as hell.
But they disguised the Red Ribbon Army as a pharmaceutical company, right? So they went to go pick up Dr. Gero's grandson, who was more of a genius than Dr. Gero himself, so that they can make more androids. So he made two androids, named Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Gamma 1 got the little point, Gamma 2 got the 2 points and shit. And their secret weapon was Cell Max. So if you take Cell's second form when he consumed 17, he was like the big bulky
You talking about the
cell.
one where he got lips? Where he got lips?
Yeah, yeah, lip cell. It's basically that, but the size of a building, and he's green and red.
The
Like he
fuck?
looks like a giant Christmas tree alien thing. Right. And that was their secret weapon. The whole time, Dr. Jerome's grandson, like, he's a fan of superheroes and shit. So he has the androids programmed to like fight for justice and shit. But little did they know that Red Ribbon Army is not standing for justice, but they don't know that yet until later in the film. So they just going around and they made it
So
seem like Goku, Bulma, Piccolo, the Z Fighters were an evil organization. So they're like, okay, we're gonna go hunt them down. So Piccolo over here meditating. Piccolo's a glorified nanny picking up Pan from school, all that. Like, bro, like, and he over here like, why can't Gohan do it? Oh,
how is he the only person who knows how to be a dad in the
bro,
franchise,
I
bro?
don't know, bro. This man just wants to live his life in seclusion, and they over here hitting his line like, oh, Vidal's on the line.
Can
Like,
you
can you
pick up
pick
my?
up Vidal? Not Vidal. Can you pick up Pan from school? Because Gohan's like busy researching ants that can turn black ants that can turn yellow like Super Saiyans. This nigga's a whole failure out here, like a whole school professor, whatever the fuck. Some weird shit, right? Some shit that don't really matter. So Piccolo over here snapping on his ass, like, oh, you need to be training type shit. Like, oh, ain't no end of the world shit gonna come, Piccolo. Quit tripping. Even though y'all been through like hella world ending.
Like four end of the world,
Yeah. So the dude,
several on other
yeah,
planets. Like,
bro. So Piccolo's all right, whatever. Fuck it. Gamma 2 comes through. He's like the cocky Gamma dude. He comes through, fights Piccolo, beats him, but he doesn't really. His scanners pick up that he disintegrated him, so he flies back to Red Ribbon. But Piccolo follows him and infiltrates the bitch like he's a spy. Steals the uniform. He's in line, hearing all the plans and shit like that. I'm like, okay, cool. So the plan is to, hunt down the Z fighters, and they have Cell Max as a backup just in case. But he's not ready yet. So Dr. Jerome's grandson's like, don't activate him. He's not ready. He's gonna go crazy and snap. And Magenta's like, fuck that. I want that man ready right now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the gamers are enough. They'll handle the Z fighters, but you already know that's gonna backfire later on. Anyway, basically there was no bad things happening for real. Like most of the Z fighters are off planet, anyways. And Piccolo took this as an opportunity to be like, huh, maybe if because they wanted to get to Gohan after they defeated Piccolo, and they're like, okay, we don't know how to do it. Like they're like, oh, we should kidnap his daughter. She goes to this school. So Piccolo saw it as an opportunity, like, you know what? We can go there, kidnap her, and maybe he'll snap and be, go back to his little rage mode like he did when he first fought Cell. Maybe he'll, go back to his training after that. So there was no real danger for real. Piccolo just made the shit. It's Piccolo's fault for real. Like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe Gohan should get off his ass and go fight.
this sounds like bad writing,
Bro,
okay? Because Pikachu, Piccolo, after he like abused Gohan, like I thought he grew from that and was like not an insane person who would do shit like that. Sounds like bad
yeah,
writing.
it's terrible writing. So there was like no real incoming planetary danger. If they had literally just left them alone, it would have been pretty much okay. Like, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna have like Pan. You and me gonna pretend we're gonna act like you got kidnapped for real, so your dad can come save you, type shit. She's like, okay, cool. So she goes and gets kidnapped. She's like, oh, daddy, help me. They're recording video and everything. Like, daddy, help me. She's not scared in the least, right? So they're saying it out so where Gohan, like, he sees the video and he snaps, like, where the fuck is my daughter? Like, okay. Piccolo's like, okay, you get fuck again, cool. So he flew back to Red Ribbon after Piccolo showing him where the fuck it was at. Flew back and they started their little fight, right? The Gammas don't know what the fuck going on. Nobody knows what, like, whose side is who, like, all because Piccolo had this convoluted plan, some bullshit plan, right? So they're fighting. Boom. Fighting, cool. Gohan finally activates his ultimate Gohan form again. So he's fighting, seriously now. Oh, everything's nice and cool. But it gets serious because they're like, oh, we're trying to figure out, like, you guys aren't the bad guys for real. It's Red Ribbon's the bad guy. Piccolo makes a wish to unlock his potential, kind of like how the old Namekian did to Gohan and Krillin. He made a wish with the Dragon Balls to do the same to him. While he only needed one wish, they still had two. So Bulma asked for longer eyelashes and a BBL. No cap. No cap. Dead
Oh,
ass.
okay, this is an official movie, or is this like a spoof
Yes,
video?
nigga. In
She said,
theaters.
"I want my butt to be
She
bigger."
said
No,
she
she said
wants
that.
like longer eyelashes, like a couple centimeters longer, and she wanted a BBL.
Like she said the words BBL.
No, that but she said
Oh,
she wanted her ass to get lifted so she can if she can
oh
look
yeah,
younger type shit.
same thing. Yeah.
Same shit. So yeah, she asked for a BBL and longer eyelashes and the dragon and Piccolo and the dragon like, bro, what the fuck? Like
I might have to go watch this
Oh
movie.
my
I,
bro.
god.
listen. Nah. Hear me out. Cause Boma was in Fortnite and she ain't have no ass. So she made this wish. So now they gotta update the Fortnite skin too to give it
Oh
some
my
ass.
Bro,
god.
they get like and they tried so hard too with like Bowman ass like her ass was in the camera like 20 times, bro. Like she's over here
Oh my
looking for the dragon radar, all you see is like ass, like
So it was a BBL pretty much.
yeah, bro, pretty much. So, they go, back fast forward back to the fight. Piccolo unlocks Orange Piccolo. So this nigga is literally orange, but he's like brolic now. He's like brolic and shit.
I think I saw a picture.
Yeah, brolic orange Piccolo, like the gamer goes for a punch, it has no effect. So now they're saying Piccolo's as strong as like Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, whatever the fuck, right? He's like at that level with them now, or something like that. Anyways,
I'm glad they didn't forget Piccolo. But
so Gohan Piccolo beat the fuck out of them, but then they find out the truth. Magenta goes, wakes up Cell Max. Cell Max comes out and starts beating everybody the fuck up, obviously. So the more Z fighters roll in. Android 18, Krillin, now fucking teenage size Goten and Trunks are there. Like, yo, yeah, then I
were
kid,
their designs cool?
huh?
Were their designs cool?
Yeah, they're all right. They weren't like Goten had the little fucking like It Man roll sleeve, you know that fit on, and Trunks had like a bubble jacket on with some jeans on and shit. But yeah,
Trunks always
yeah,
been hard.
but they're no longer kids in the movie, so they're like teenager size now. They're like, how'd y'all get so big? Saiyans get random growth spurts. All right, I don't really care about y'all explanation, but just go in there and fight. So they all beaming him and shit. Like the Gammas are working together with the Z fighters to fight them and shit. Cool, cool, cool. The weakness is you have to like destroy the top of his head, but like the moment you do, you gotta fly away because he's gonna explode like a nuclear explosion.
Explode.
Yeah, so they try aiming for like he has like the little shit and like the dome inside. Yeah, they got to destroy that. Gamma 2 sacrifices his life to fucking crack it and not really do much. And then
Okay, question.
you said what?
So the non-cell androids who were programmed by Dr. Giro's grandson, they weren't technically bad.
No, they were fooled into thinking that the Z fighters were bad,
Okay.
but then they found out
And Dr. Giro's grandson wasn't a bad guy himself
he
either.
he was more like a nuisance than a bad guy. He like evil genius, but he likes superheroes. And he doesn't kill innocent people, but he does like some evil shit. So like I don't know, it was weird. I didn't know whether he was a bad guy or not.
Unethical, but not
Yeah,
evil.
yeah, pretty much. Like he was like childish, even though he was like this big, but he was like 20, 28 or something like that. He was the size of a
Damn.
3-year-old, but 28 years old.
Hey yo, y'all slick throwing shots at me, bro. I don't like it.
You said what?
Y'all slick throwing evil genius 28, size of a 3-year-old. Okay, I feel y'all.
Oh my.
Damn, I just realized that shit. But yeah, man. Gamma 2 sacrificed himself. He died to make a little dent in his shit. Everybody else getting fucked up at this point. Then they're like, "Oh, Orange Piccolo, why don't you make yours? Don't you remember back in Dragon Ball when you turned real big to fight Goku? Do that same shit." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I could do that." So he turned big as fuck. But even though it doesn't increase his strength, just his size, so he was still getting worked by fucking Cell Max, right? And it took Piccolo getting like damn near killed by Cell Max for Gohan to snap again. And then he unlocked what they call it, Gohan Beast or some shit. Basically, his hair is a ridiculous size, probably like out here, like pointed up, and it's like white or gray, and he has like red eyes. And basically, he had the same attitude he had against Cell, where like, oh, I'm working this nigga, like You know what I'm saying? He got real cocky and evil a little bit. Piccolo's like, finish him off. And you know how he finished him off? He
How?
used Gohan charged up a special beam cannon and killed Cell Max. And then
So is this their way of trying to reintroduce like strong Gohan to the series? You would think
I guess so,
like
bro.
Gohan's not bitch no more.
So they're saying
I'm looking at
Gohan.
the design. It's cool. It
No,
looks like a MUI Gohan. It does.
they're saying that Gohan is currently the strongest character in Dragon Ball Super.
Who is saying that?
That
Power scalers.
the
Probably power
the
scalers.
creators, the Toriyama, all that shit. He's the strongest. Yeah, bro.
Y'all need to stop saying this shit. No, because it's Whis, and above Whis, it's Whis' dad, and above Whis' dad is fucking the god of the universe who can
Yeah.
who doesn't fight people because he doesn't have to. Like,
Yeah, bro. So I'm assuming it's like he means like among the Z fighters or something. Maybe,
probably like
but I don't know. Only because he had like after the power up, he had no problem with Cell Max. Like the same way with Cell, he had no problem with him. So yeah,
they did say, human Saiyans have the most potential of all.
yeah, that's what they have. That's
Or
what
they
they say,
have to
man.
be the strongest.
But yeah, bro. Then they defeated Cell Max. He blew the fuck up. Only person that died was uh Gamma 2. Oh, and Magenta died too because he got stung by a robotic bee created by Dr. Jiro's grandson that can like kill anything. And he had it in his like little watch or whatever. Like he just deployed it and it stung him and killed him. I don't know, but yeah, bro.
So, do you think they're gonna bring Dr. Jiro's grandson back?
So he works for Bulma now, and he makes cosmetics now. Bulma's like, oh, I don't have to keep wishing for stuff. You can do body enhancements on me, so I ain't gotta. You keep collecting the Dragon Balls.
Oh my god!
When I tell you this was like the biggest joke of a film, bro, like they thought the action would save them. The action was like not even that great for them. The plot,
Yeah, I
no
heard the
plot,
Broly
throwaway
one.
plot,
I've heard the Broly action was even better. Was still better.
not even. Broly didn't even fight. He.
No, I mean like the Broly movies action.
Oh yeah, no, that one was way better. Yeah, that one was way better. But
Dang.
yeah, bro, superheroes definitely a throwaway, bro. Definitely a throwaway. That shit made no sense. That shit made no sense, bro. And then at the end, like after the credits, like after the it goes back to Goku and Vegeta, like their fight, and Vegeta technically won because Goku fell first. Yeah, so yeah, as far as just straight hands and no power ups, Vegeta is stronger in base than Goku is. Apparently, I don't know. Oh,
I don't know about that.
and Beerus was trying to get some ass the whole movie.
From who?
That green bitch that hang out with Broly, Chile, whatever. Yo, he was trying to get some ass whole time.
He's like, you know, I'm a god of destruction, right?
Bro, he seen her and he was like, his ears perked up and shit. Like, oh, you ain't got to do no more chores. You want some ice cream? Go ahead, chill out. Type shit. Like when Goku and Vegeta were fighting in the water and like there was like a tsunami coming, like Beerus put up a bubble that protected everybody, and Whis was like, "Oh, that's not like you. Maybe there was somebody else you're trying to protect in particular." He's like, "Shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up." Yeah, bro. But yeah, nah, that shit. Nah, I can't take that shit seriously, bro. Not really. That was pretty much it. That was pretty much the breakdown.
No, I feel like I seen the movie.
You seen the movie?
I feel like I just saw the movie.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And you answered my question, so God.
Mm-hmm. Nothing really special about it, bro. They were just trying to make a movie.
Piccolo and Gohan strong.
Yeah.
Make a movie. Okay, so things that I have taken away from this that we can see in future, if this is canon. Trunks and Goten are no longer tiny, which is a good thing to me. Piccolo and Gohan are stronger, so they can kind of be more closer to Goku and Vegeta. Piccolo is still not even anywhere fucking close. Dr. Gero has a grandson who we're hearing about now, and who is smarter than him, yet we're hearing about now. And Bulma just wanted a fat ass. So I like throwaway movie for sure, but I think this is a good, like from how you said it, good piece of interconnecting lore,
Mm-hmm.
but throwaway movie.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely throwaway movie, bro. Like I don't know what they plan. Like as far as like canon goes, it shouldn't be. It's like they're saying it takes place after. Nobody knows for sure. They're saying it takes place after what happened
TOP.
on in the manga, like the current manga. That's what they're saying. I guess that's why Goten and Trunks are older looking. But yeah, oh, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's
yeah,
not you. Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know for sure, bro. I don't know for sure. Like, so someone compared it to Toriyama hearing y'all complain so much about Gohan not being like that nigga no more. So he just made some bullshit and was like, "Here you go, shut the fuck up." Like that's pretty much what the fuck it is.
Made it kind of look like fucking Ultra Instinct. So it's like, hey,
Hmm.
shut up, leave me alone. He looks like a mixture of Baby and Mastered Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, yeah, man, that feels ridiculous. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's
That's
my
cool.
little rant on the film. We can definitely move. What are y'all thoughts on it, man? Would y'all go pay money to go see that shit?
No, I'm gonna pirate it. Is what I would say if I wasn't on film.
Fucking Agatha Wink. I don't know who any of these people are that you mentioned these past few minutes, so no, I
Oh,
won't
okay,
go
bet,
see
bet.
it.
No.
Yeah.
But to go with that, actually, because I wanted to start that little debate about people were saying like Broly was stronger than Jiren, and I didn't agree. But Sam says, yeah, he is, right?
I think
Oh,
Broly's
okay,
stronger than
not
Jiren.
even stronger. I lied. Who would win in a fight?
I think Broly would beat the fuck out of
Okay,
Jiren in a fight to the death. I think Broly wins.
okay. So I say Jiren. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why, right? So we're gonna keep in mind we're not talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball Super superhero, current Broly versus Tournament of Power Jiren. You gotta assume that nigga been trained the whole time, like he said he was going to, right? Cool. Um, right now Broly's training, to like keep his rage under control, and I feel like that's gonna make him weaker. 'Cause I feel like that's where his power really comes from, type shit. Like
That's where all same power comes
if
from.
that nigga starts learning techniques, then like now I want to say not all of them because I'm not sure Ultra Instinct Goku would fucking murder a Great Ape. You see what I'm trying to say? Like Broly's literal whole MO is his rage. That's where he gets his power from. He gets stronger the angry he gets, like the Hulk type shit. You see what I'm saying? So why I say Jiren will win in a fight is if you remember in Tournament of Power, whenever somebody was about to pop off, Jiren wake up and one shot their ass. You remember that? So I feel like before Jiren got bucked for real, Jiren would be like, "Oh nah," and Jiren would not play games with him. He would not let him get to rage mode. He'd just take that nigga out ASAP. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. Like, okay, Broly, like legendary Super Saiyan form, probably is stronger than that. Like, he is stronger than that nigga. But like in a fight, Jiren got it, bro. Jiren's not gonna let that shit slide.
And this is why I disagree, right?
Mhm.
Because in the movie, the Broly movie, for them to start like just shutting the fight down completely, they had to fuse. And if there's one thing that we're told with fusions is it doesn't make you like several times stronger. No, it makes you exponentially stronger,
Mhm.
right? Like 10 times 2 versus 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that Broly wasn't getting immediately like demolished. Like, yes, he was losing the fight against Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, but he wasn't getting immediately demolished by a fusion, like the strongest fusion in the series. Should let us know, like, and I'm going on record to say I think Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is stronger than Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm saying that.
Mhm.
I'm saying that right now.
Yeah.
I don't think Jiren survives that. I think they beat the dog piss out of Jiren, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" and he just loses.
Mhm.
And I think that's like you said, Broly training his rage would end up making him weaker. I agree with that. However, to a point, because like 1,000 pounds of pressure applied to like a hand versus like 1,000 pounds of pressure applied to like a point.
Mhm.
That's the difference with technique. Like now he can hit you with all maybe a little bit less force, but in a way more specified area. So I think technique will make this nigga do more damage to a motherfucker.
You think so? I don't.
I think so. I think, and then if all else fails, he's still probably going to let loose and go fucking crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I did. At the end of the day, like Broly, you can't really make Broly anything else besides a fucking rage monster, bro. Like, imagine like
He is he is
a
balling.
control Broly, like nigga just using fucking like I can't see that shit, bro. Like that shit would make no sense to me. You know, like I just picture Broly as like a rage monster the whole time. And so as far as like Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta versus Jiren, yeah, he's working Jiren, like he working that man.
Working,
But
working.
at the same coin with Broly, bro, like yeah, like he was fighting him. He's more durable, but he was getting zero offense. And they was not putting hands on him at all. Like he was getting worked the fuck up, bro. Like he was just eating more hits. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that durability is what keeps Broly
It's what
going
keeps him.
because
Yeah.
like you said, Jaren woke up to like one shot people.
Yep.
Broly can't be one shot.
Uh.
So like you
mm,
punch it,
uh
Broly can't be one shot.
so
No,
look, I'm gonna tell you.
you get up and you swing on the man. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this power? And he's gonna raise to like keep getting stronger
Mhm,
bit by bit, and then the punches are gonna do less damage bit by bit until he's overpowering the motherfucker.
mhm. So with that, right? If you remember, in the Broly movie, only reason why Broly was able to keep going was because like someone would do something to piss him off type shit. So imagine he's like, oh damn, like I'm mad, but like damn, my mad is kind of capped right now. Oh look, here's your dad dead. Oh shit, more man unlocked type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Broly, look, niggas wildin'.
you know what I'm saying, bro? Like in the beginning, like Goku was beating Broly with like Super Saiyan God. Like before he, like when he was talking to him, he was working Broly ass, bro. Like and then
Like Vegeta was working Broly for a bit
for a
too,
bit
and then
too.
it
You know
started
what I'm
to
saying?
flip.
But like
That's
that's the thing. They were like, oh, here's Super Saiyan God. Jiren is like, I'm Jiren, nigga. One shot. I don't want like he'll sense that shit like, oh, he about to turn up.
um,
And he'll like disappear. Like, where the fuck did he go? Oh shit, why is there a red ball in my stomach? Ah fuck, and then he'll blow the fuck up and die. Like, yo, that's what I'm thinking, bro. He just gonna one shot him before he gets any anger
hey,
off.
bruh, we can agree to disagree. And viewers, please put a comment somewhere on a vote somewhere. Jaren v Broly, who is
Yeah.
winning?
And just so y'all know, a fully raised out Broly, he got it in a fight against Jiren, but Jiren's not gonna let that shit slide. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, all on. Quick question. Mastered Ultra Instinct, does that make you actually hit any harder, or can you just dodge shit easy?
Yeah, no, there's no strength increase. You just faster, nigga. Like,
Yeah. So MUI Goku, and yeah, he'll probably beat Broly too, because he'll just be moving and weaving shit. But I don't actually.
mm. So he won't be hitting him with enough.
He'll just be
He'll just be
ducking
ducking.
him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely dodge his shit, but not do no damage.
So was Jiren ever really hit by something like Broly was? In that regard, then
I see what you're trying to say. Like, was it? Yeah.
there was no.
I mean, okay,
Or,
and you also gotta think, like, them niggas in the tournament of power, like, you weren't allowed to kill nobody. So it's like, even though like those are all killed, like Final Flash, nigga, the name that's a
100% kill moves. 100% kill
it ain't
moves.
never like none of these moves ever killed anybody for real. But like imagine they're like, oh, I'm trying to kill you now, bro. I imagine like a bloodlusted Jiren. What would a bloodlusted Jiren look like?
Scary.
That shit would be
Imagine
crazy.
he grew hair. He would look like a pissed off frog. You know what I think about? In the early days of Dragon Ball Z, you had people who could blow up planets easily.
Yeah,
Like nothing.
like nothing.
Like it was nothing
Hmm.
at all.
Yeah,
And then the power scaling went up like 100,000 times from there. So it's like, don't try to power scale in Dragon Ball, bro. That shit is
that shit make
impossible.
no sense.
Did we lose Ivan? God dang.
Oh no, I think he's still here. I think he might have just
Turned his camera off.
yeah. Talk about something he can talk about. He wants to talk.
Shit, if it make, I ain't seen the movie either. I ain't seen the movie either.
Oh wait, I know how
I
to get him
did
back.
want
Hold
to.
on. Boruto's trash. Did it work? Is he here?
He might. Boruto has bad pacing. The time skip will not save Boruto.
Naruto's the main character of Boruto. Damn, it's not working.
It's not working. All right. All right. All right. I kind of wanted to get into like a Wano ending thing, but I'm going to give the world like 6 months before I start
Oh yeah,
bitching about how Wano ended, because it wasn't a bad ending, but I'm not the biggest fan about how it ended.
yeah. I don't know.
Like the arc as a whole was cool, but like the ending didn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know the fates of our enemies right now. Like, are they? You know, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that Oda don't kill people. Oda doesn't kill people for real.
So they're just chilling. They're
Like
just taking a hot
defeated,
bath,
yeah, yeah. Defeated villains don't die.
man.
I wouldn't be surprised if they climbed out of that shit like a year later. Like, oh yes,
Right? Well, what the fuck?
I had to take a hot nap in some fucking lava.
Like
Spoiler, spoiler.
he'll kill protagonist no problem. But like when it comes to antagonist, now we here to stay. Like we here to stay.
Like what let me know that when they retconned Pell's death, like in fucking Alabasta, he flew up with a bomb.
Bro.
It blew up. He was holding it. He was dead, but then he came back. Like
He was dead. Yeah,
he was dead. He was dead.
I don't get it,
But
bro.
hey,
I mean, yeah, you had a dude walking around with like 2 holes in his chest, multiple stab wounds, bullet wounds. You know, half a face, but he was still kicking after a while. But then one dude get one hole in his chest. He's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it."
Damn, y'all still talking about Dragon Ball?
Nah.
Oh, you missed it. We were trying to summon you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, let's do it again. Boruto has
oh
bad
my
pacing.
God.
Naruto's the
Go
main
watch
character of
Boruto.
Boruto.
The time skip will not save Boruto.
It doesn't need saving. It's top anime. Yeah, just because y'all don't think
Boruto is
so.
not peak fiction.
Yeah, well, neither is One Piece or Dragon Ball.
That's fine. They not.
One Piece is being fiction. Fuck you talking about?
The One Piece is a fever dream. Luffy's gonna wake up. Well, Luffy's not gonna wake up because he's actually dead. And so this is yeah. So this is all fucking what's his name imagining this because he's in jail.
He actually got ate by that shit, and Shakes never
Yeah.
saved him.
Yeah.
Nah.
So
Luffy died back in Impel Down from that fucking poison.
No, for
yeah. And what y'all are watching just Zoro's imagination because he's in the insane asylum.
damn.
Yeah.
It's all just one big story Usopp is telling.
Yeah,
So you're
God
telling me
Usopp.
that you're telling me that you were in a pirate crew with a skeleton man, a man with 4 arms the size of a truck, and a dude that used his feet to fight because he used his hands to cook. Oh God, he's gonna be in here for a long time.
A talking reindeer, you say?
Talking
That
reindeer
That can turn into
That transformed. Okay.
and a
All
rubber
right.
man. Oh no.
Yes. All right. It's
And a
nap
rubber
time,
man.
sir. It's nap time.
You said this was a woman who can grow arms off of other people.
Oh, bro,
Right. Tell us more.
bro, this man failed his whole psyche eval, bro. He
So you're saying that the orange-haired navigator's boobs really grew in 3 days. They really went up like 10 sizes.
not for real. Man.
Well, speaking of boobs, I just got done watching a few clips of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they're up now. They were getting whooped the second quarter, 7-20, 7-14, but now just look, they 22-20 now. So we looking good, and this the first week of the official NFL season. So y'all got any teams y'all looking at?
My friends told me to hop on the Bills bandwagon because apparently they're going to win it all this year.
The Bills.
I just like Joe Burrow's name. So
Joe. Let's see who they playing.
I've been seeing Philly got a lot of love, so
that's who the Eagles are getting a lot of love. Who? Wait, somebody threw like 3 intercept because my friends were talking about the game like this whole time. So
Dang, the Bills are getting whooped.
by the Jaguars.
No, they not. No, the Jags are playing the Commanders, but who the Bills playing?
Who are the who?
Commanders.
The
The
who?
Redskins. Well, formerly known as Redskins, but they're the Commanders now.
Okay, the Commanders
Yeah.
now. Better than the Washington Jeffersons.
Well, shit, that's pretty much the same as the Redskins.
At least they changed. It.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all seen the that Atlanta Falcons football promo
no.
Nah, I
with Andre from Power? He was rapping.
Nah, I ain't see that.
Atlanta do the most.
Nah, so all these Atlanta artists and rappers, they outsourced the talent for a promo video. Atlanta now, like that's crazy. Like I know Thug and Gunna in jail, but dang, like somebody had to pick up
You couldn't hit a Future or Migos
Future.
or
Right?
Jid,
Ooh,
like
there's no such thing as Migos anymore.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's
Oh,
so
but
sad.
shit.
they ducking them Rico charges. Bro. They ducking them Rico charges.
Bruh,
To offset the family man.
Right? Exactly.
speaking of Jid though, y'all heard my boy JD new album?
Yeah.
I did. I finally listened to it like 2 days ago.
What,
Y'all fucking with it?
hell yeah, man.
Of course y'all listen to
I
JD.
didn't like look at the song names though, but I fuck with the whole album.
I was gonna say like what your favorite song was.
I can't tell you that
Why?
because I didn't look at the song titles. I was listening to it while I was playing.
Okay, sing
okay.
sing a song you remember.
How am I supposed to do that if I don't even remember the title?
Man, you suck.
What about you, Ivan?
I got quite a few. So Radar is up there. Dance Now.
Dance
Crack
Now my
Sandwich.
shit.
Yeah, I love it.
Dance
Like,
Now my shit, bro.
So
I ain't
compared
dapping no
to
hand sanitized, like yo.
slide on your man slide. he fostered his inner Eminem on that song.
That's an awfully hot coffee
Yeah,
pot.
that's exactly how he said. And the other one with Lil Wayne, something about time.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
one's hard. Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like what was it, Crack Sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crack
when
was my shit
yeah,
too. Bro.
him and his
We
seven
talk about his
siblings.
siblings. Yeah, that shit good. That shit tough.
Dang.
Yeah,
Imagine
bro.
getting jumped by 7 people that got the same face. That's crazy. I'd be scared out of my mind.
Man. Nah, that shit was dope though.
Um,
Definitely check that shit out.
And like kind of like semi-related. Do y'all know who Ice Spice is?
Ice Spice?
It's she made that song. You thought I
Oh
was
yeah, the
feeling you?
Munch.
The nigga on Munch.
Yeah, the Munch
Yeah.
girl.
People have been like looking at her other songs and been like, "Oh, you're not talented. You were just kind of cute."
Damn.
You could tell from this song. I don't know. These random songs always go viral, but they're never really good.
Nah, but she was at a concert, right?
Mhm.
And the only part that people were singing along for was "You thought I was feeling you." That nigga on Munch. And then it went silent.
I never heard of this
Like,
shit.
imagine it going silent at your concert after you like the whole crowd was singing with you. No, it's silent because nobody knows.
Nobody
the lyrics.
knows. Damn.
Damn. Stop making songs for TikTok,
Yes.
please and thank you.
No matter what the trends might say, please make coherent pieces of work. People are gonna listen to it and watch and stop listening to it just as fast as they watch that TikTok. Like the attention span has went down.
How many plays you got? Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
How many TikTok do you have?
Exactly.
A lot.
How many TikTok videos playing
Apple
my shit?
Music streams do you have? Like,
Yeah, bro.
Oh, what about? So speaking of JID, what about Ari Lennox? Y'all listen to her album?
she dropped
I
a
didn't know
song.
she dropped one.
She dropped the whole.
See,
Y'all,
I
Yes.
was tripping. When she dropped it?
tripping. She dropped it 2 days ago, Friday.
Nigga, how am I tripping? It's 2
Yeah,
days.
oh,
Man, you
yeah,
supposed to
it's
listen to it that midnight that it came out.
Nah, I'm gonna definitely listen to it, bro. Definitely. I didn't know.
It's
Ari
pretty
Lennox
sexy. Yeah, it's
is
pretty
the
sexy.
honorable.
And y'all, oh yeah, y'all both got girls, so
You said it's pretty
yeah,
sexy.
the album is sexy. So
You
y'all
said
both
y'all
got
both got
girls.
girls.
Yeah, so play it.
Shorty, if you watching this, you know I'm gonna put on that Ari Lennox. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Next time I shoot in that purse, she gonna put on that Ari Lennox.
Yeah, she got this one song with Chloe called "Leak It."
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
What are they leaking?
Of their vaginas, of course.
That
Waterfalls,
man wild, bro.
waterfalls,
Bro.
hydro pump, surf. Yes, all of it. Yes.
It reminded me of Orlando Brown during that interview when he was talking about Diddy. Give me
When he was talking about
that.
who?
Give me that. Give me
Diddy.
that Oshkosh pish posh. Yeah, that man's sick, bro.
When he was talking about Raven, some of that skitty pop, boom bop, skip it up, pop pop. I love
What
that.
happened to that dude? Like he really like crack.
Yeah, but the childhood actors, like all of them, are fucked up, and that's so crazy.
Drew Barrymore fucked up.
Shout out to
Orlando
Hillary
Bloom
Duff
fucked up.
Hillary Duff, yeah.
for not being one of them.
Shouts out to Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh yeah,
Big
yeah,
shout
she had
Yeah.
to fight.
Check out her new book. I'm glad my mom died.
Don't call her Sam no more. She don't
Yeah,
like
she don't like that
Don't call her
shit.
Sam. Don't call her-
Dang. But if y'all think
Yeah.
about it, Dan Schneider really is a pedophile because he did
That man
Yes!
had a whole
Bro!
foot obsession, bro.
foot
Like,
obsession.
We were really looking at random feet in these scenes. Like this adds nothing.
Bro.
Like I don't think anyone ever saw any of those foot scenes.
And
Like, oh,
passed
yeah,
it
this
off
is
as
adding
it being
Bruh.
funny. It was just awkward. Now that I'm thinking, it wasn't ever funny. It was just
it wasn't,
feet.
bruh. They made a whole episode of what's that shit? Victorious, where like there was like these foot fish. They ate like the calluses off your foot and made your feet real smooth.
Real
So it'll
smooth,
be
yeah.
scenes where there's like they're just dumping their feet in the tank and the fish will be nibbling on their feet. And the next day at school, they'll be having whole students just like form lines to rub their feet and shit like that. That's a smooth ass foot. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, no, he wild. He wild as fuck.
The Nickelodeon studio shit was afoot, so you know some of the execs in there knew exactly what the fuck was going on.
Man.
Yup.
Yeah, bro. You know, they was wild as fuck for that shit, bro.
We need to open a case
Like straight
against
Like,
that movie.
straight up, some of his circle went to jail for like that type of stuff, and then they got out because they're well. I'll tell you exactly why they got out.
You are white.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up. You are white. You white. He just told you blacks only. He couldn't answer any of the questions, could he? He's
He couldn't.
white.
He's white. Hey, when he said blacks only, you should have pointed at your shirt
I
because it's darkening you. You get it?
damn.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
You see how they do me. You see how they do me. It's all
it's
good.
all right.
It's all
I had to get my boys to look back.
My dad is brown and my mom is dark skinned. I don't know why I'm this color.
Dang.
Damn.
Did you have jaundice when you was a baby?
Nah,
Oh,
I was just
Okay, that's probably why.
high key over the last like 4 years. I have been chronically inside though, so it's probably that.
chronically inside.
Because our friend here is lucky enough to have an work from home job, and he likes to shit on us with his ample amounts of free time.
What are you talking?
Yeah, he likes to rub it in our face when we're up early, packing up, getting ready to drive these long miles to work. Where is Sam? He is
4
in
a.m.,
bed.
boy.
He's in bed clocking in from his iPhone. I think we should have a revolution because it's not fair.
I agree, and the revolution should come with higher pay or free houses.
No, for real.
One of
Yeah.
the
Y'all, yeah, these jobs need to start housing us because I can't just keep moving everywhere.
Can't do it. Can't do it. You might as well like straight up for job loyalty. Might as well start handing out corporate housing. Might as well. Might as well. That's loyalty right there because I want a house to stay in. So
Yup, they got the space. We definitely got it. They always building apartments and stuff. Like it's nothing for them to buy a whole building and house their execs.
have y'all seen Sorry to Bother You though? Because I feel like this is exactly how that shit started.
Oh god,
just slavery rebranded, bro.
it is. This is really that's really what it feels like. But
I mean, I was talking about this with someone the other day, right? This isn't very anime nerd of us, but I'm already down the political rabbit hole. Reaganomics is what really, really ruined the U.S.'s economy for anyone who wasn't rich. Because you can look on a trend chart exactly when tuition went up, housing went up, income stayed the same, and just the cost of living went up in general for everyone besides the top 5%. So trickle down economics was, let's make shit more expensive for everyone besides the top 5% who will spend their money and it'll make its way back into no, that's not how that shit works.
It
No, that's not how that shit works.
It recirculates back.
It just recirculates
into
in the
their
same
pocket.
circle. Oh my god, bro! Like Reagan fucked. That's why he's in hell with the queen, where she is.
Well, you know who else is in hell?
Not Princess Diana.
Yeah. Man, I was gonna say something really bad, but I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel.
What was you finna say? What was you finna say?
And my dad's a firefighter too. Like, I really shouldn't be making fun of this. But I was gonna say the Twin Towers are in hell as well, because it is 9/11. So we got to think about it, just like we have to think about slavery every day. We should think about 9/11 as well and make fun of it.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say all that.
So again, I don't want the Shadow Men to shoot, but I will say, wait, I need to grab my shades. I'll be right back.
I don't know. Honestly, I just be seeing the jokes online. Like, people really do be making fun of 9/11, and it is sad.
It's the day and age, bro. Like memes just be. Memes have no filter, bro. Memes have no filter. You can make a meme about anything.
I want you to really take a look at it. Really think. Because jet fuel cannot melt steel beams. So really think about it. 9/11 was a part-time job.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's not funny. I am joking. But...
Yeah, it's the internet. It's ruined us. Like, the jokes are A1, grade A. But we should not.
I'm avoiding Twitter. I'm avoiding Twitter today because we already had a field day.
Right.
Fucking, I'm not getting on to see that shit because I don't see.
It's all right. I'll send you some. I'm about to get on right now.
Please do. Please.
I'm retweet everything.
Oh my god.
Oh dang. Lost MJ.
Oh shoot.
Oh, there you go.
I was about to. There you go. But with that being said, does anyone have any closing remarks? I feel like this is a good time to end this pod.
Okay.
Oh, we lost MJ again.
Okay, well, all the viewers out there, check out our YouTube, social medias, all of that. Hey, change the Twitter name to _dark reunion or _dark_.
It's dark.
It's the same as the Instagram now. So, not that. Hey. Google Dark Reunion Podcast. We're going to be the first result that pops up. Yeah.
We're the first one!
Dark Reunion Podcast. We got that. We got some content coming. Some more. We had to take a break because, we're not getting paid to do this shit.
Labor Day was the day of no labor.
That was Labor Week. Man.
That was Labor Week.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, question for y'all. When are we doing the first in-person Dark Reunion podcast?
We could probably do that. We probably have to schedule like a fucking vacation or just a time for us all to like meet up, and then we can do it. I'm down for that though.
I'm in Georgia.
I'm gonna be in Florida next.
Hey.
I mean, it does. As long as we have a date solidified and niggas get that time approved ahead of time.
Oh. Yeah, I got to. How many they had? Like 3 so far? Man, the last one they had, that was so beautiful. Like it was like
Is
a
DreamCon
cookout,
an
family
anime
reunion.
convention, or is it like a YouTuber convention?
Mm-hmm.
One day, DR will have their own panel.
Insane,
One day, DR is gonna have their own panel. Hop on now, so you can say you was part of the
right?
journey.
DreamCon. Okay. So y'all
Have
y'all
y'all
trying to
actually
cosplay
like
for
seen him?
Halloween too? Oh, for
I have
My
a
Hero.
Pikachu mask.
Okay.
I have a Pikachu mask. The shades and the fucking bandana with the Roomba. I would love to be a house husband. I'm just waiting on my girl to get her $1 million job.
Hello.
Hello. But MJ, we were saying closing remarks for this episode.
Yeah. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And yeah. Tune in next week. We might be back on video. We might not. Who knows?
All right. Peace.